Hello, I'm Reverend Shereen Nimnick, and welcome to Universal Thought. So this is the beginning. I'm on the third core message of a video series by Neale Walsch. See if I can get that to come up there so it looks actually better. What God said. Okay, so before we begin, let's take 3 holy breaths in. So beautiful. Taking those deep breaths in, I love to call them holy breaths. I heard Michael Bernard Beckwith say that, take a holy breath in, and I just have fell in love with that because it is holy. It is life. Breathing in oxygen is breathing in life, and what is life is holy, you know? So how sacred is that? Ooh, sacred breath in. I could do that as well. All right, let's begin. We are discussing, or actually I'm talking about what God said. I'm still on page 2, and we are on core message number 3. There's nothing we have to do. There is much you will do, but nothing you are required to do. God wants nothing, needs nothing, demands nothing, commands nothing. Wow. I'm going to read that one more time. There's nothing you have to do. There's much you will do, but nothing you are required to do. God wants nothing, needs nothing, demands nothing, commands nothing. Wow, that is so powerful. For those who have grown up with organized religions, a lot of the messages from that is that God demands us to worship God. God demands, or He commands us. We got 10 commandments. Unless you've watched History of the World Part 1 by Mel Brooks, where there was 15 commandments until he dropped 5, which is one of the funniest things I ever saw. I've always enjoyed Mel Brooks, but not to digress. If we think back on this, that there is nothing that we have to do. So when we come here to this physical plane, when we come, there's nothing we're supposed to do. There's nothing that we have to do. God does not expect us to do things, or He's not commanding us to do things. Why we're here? Isn't that the big metaphysical question right there? Who am I? Why am I here? And I have come to believe by many different teachers that I have met along the way that we are here to experience life, to have experiences. This makes perfect sense to me, that we are here to have an experience. So you probably don't know this, so I am an avid gamer. As an example, I love to play games, and one of my favorite games is The Sims. I had The Sims on computer, I had Sim City, I had Sims 2, Sims 2, Sims 3. I even had The Sims Herbs for a while. Not that I played that when my children did. And I have Sims 4. And there's several things that I'd like to share with that. And I'm not digressing, but just the idea of things you want to do. Things trying to meet the end, trying to get to the end. So I don't think that is why we're here. And like The Sims, one of the things that I noticed is that when I play the game, the idea is to achieve things, to learn things, to do things. It's that experience that I'm going for. And I think that is why we're here. And when I was playing, well, actually, I take that back. So I had been listening to Abraham Hicks, and if you're not sure who that is, please go on the web and look that up, and she's got videos out as well. So one of the talks that Abraham was giving through Esther was about taking a ride on the river. I thought you wanted to ride on the river. I was talking about going on the river and having that experience, going through life and having that experience. I thought you wanted to take a ride on the river. It is a good video. She's had that talk several times. And I heard it one day and I said, yeah, exactly. Why would you take your boat and say, okay, carry it down the river, not in the river, just carry it down the road, and then like 10 feet before you get to the edge of the river, you get in and go. No, I thought you wanted to ride on the river, to ride the rapids and such. I think that's what we have in life too, is we're here to experience life. We're here to find the things that we love and find the things that we don't like, so we can find other things that we're enjoying and that we love to do. So I'm playing The Sims, and that really hit home with me one day, because there's cheat codes and things you can do, so you can have lots of simoleons, and so you can buy this and do that. And there's also cheat codes, so you can gain all this experience, so you can learn how to play a piano, learn how to do all these things. And one day I was doing it, and I was going ahead and I wanted to go ahead and do those cheat codes, so I already knew my guitar skill, I had a singing skill, and then it's interesting, once you get all these skills and do those things, it's like you're done playing. Once you get a mass cheat for money, you may have used everything, you have the house, you have this, and all of a sudden now you don't want to play anymore, because it's like there's nothing to do. And that really set in with me at that point, that as I reflected upon my Sims, if I did everything, then there's nothing left to do. And I equated that with experience. I was experiencing things, and what did I like? What did I love more? Having this experience, or already having that, already having the end result? And I realized it's the experience and learning, such as when you learn something new, it's an achievement and it makes you feel good. Same as when you're playing a game. When you learn something and you've achieved it, that's why they put out achievements, because everybody wants to achieve something. You know, they get rewards and achievement. If it's just handed to you and you just start out with all of that, it's not as much fun. It's like you want to earn it. You want to do something so that you can get that reward in the end. And I think in certain religions, Christianity being one of them, that has been the go-to, is this reward system, that if you're good, your reward will be go to heaven, which that's a whole nother topic altogether. But I think that's kind of where that comes from, getting rewarded. If you're a good boy, you get a reward. If you're a good girl, you get a reward. But I think we are here for experience, to experience life. And as this core message was saying, there's nothing here that we have to do. But I think we chose to come so we could have experiences and take that with us and have that joy, have that love. And even, I think we do choose negative choices, negative experiences, because that is how we determine the good experiences we want to have. That's that contrast. So take that message with you today. Take it with you, meditate on it, contemplate, put it consciously in your mind, and I'll see you next time on the fourth core message. I hope you have the best day ever.